Okay, hamstrings, hamstring tears, hamstring strains. Let's go over a little bit more about that. So what I want to show you is I want to show you the actual landmark of where the hamstring inserts. I think it makes it a little bit easier to view, so let me click through to there. Okay, so this map is just of where things attach, top and bottom. So this right here is your semitendinosus. So it comes all the way down, and it actually comes pretty low down below your knee there. Then if we are looking at the next one over, it's going to be the long head of your biceps femoris. So think of biceps like in your arm. It curls your arm. This is the main bigger muscle belly that curls your knee. And then you've got your third one over here, your semimembranosus. It also comes down here and comes to the inside of your knee. So if we go back and we add on the actual muscle layers here, see there's a lot of other things going on. So there's more down here than just your hamstring and more that attaches up here than just your hamstring. So your adductors also attach right around similar area. You actually had discomfort quite a bit higher up. You actually had some pain more into the kind of deep part of your tush, and we'll keep adding muscles and see what all is there. I just like to have an overview. I'm not saying it's not your hamstring, but there are a lot of structures in the area that can also get irritated. So you see them slowly start adding on layers until we get all the way up to the booty here. In general, what I wanted you to take note of also is nerves and what all supplies through here. So when I was giving you those nerve glides to do, so let's actually take off your main glute and let's add on a nerve. So that right there is your main sciatic nerve, and I'm going to actually add on the branches to it. So anything that is a yellow line right there is going to be nerve. This sciatic nerve comes down and it innervates your hamstrings. Okay, it also goes all the way down and branches of it innervate lower in your leg. Innervates calf muscles, things like that. But I did want you to be aware of right up in here. So your discomfort, when I was right here actually on your hamstring insertion, you were feeling a little higher up. And then when I was higher up near that nerve, you were a little bit more sensitive. So the other things that I wanted to really take note of are not only just the nerves that are up here, but some of these other smaller rotating muscles. So let's take out one layer so we've got a better view. So when you feel like you have a cord in your tush, it could be any number of muscles. There's quite a few up in here. The most common one you hear people talking about is the piriformis muscle. It's a little bit bigger. It runs right through the middle of your butt cheek. Okay, and then you've got these smaller guys underneath that also work on rotating the leg. And then your obturator, it actually, most of it is really just a tendon in your buttock area. The muscle part actually comes a little bit deeper. But I just wanted to give you an overview. So what you will be doing for exercises is those sciatic nerve glides. Now that you can see where it goes, and actually let me just click on it and show you the whole path there. So if we're looking at it, just no muscles, comes right down here. When you are gliding it, it goes the whole length of your leg all the way to your foot. So that's just where you're gliding on. So I said you could actually glide from the hip, or you can glide through here. Let's take off the muscle so you can see everywhere it goes. And I want to make our skeletal map go back to be regular. Hang on one second. Okay, so if we don't even have bones on, you can just see this whole structure, how far down it goes. If we add the bones on, and we're on sciatic nerve, it comes down here and it branches, and it stops in this picture because it actually, the branches are what go down farther. So this is the whole framework of it. So when you're gliding, you're pulling this whole thing through its pathway. All right, that is mainly what I wanted you to see. So we'll take all looks again. All right, and yet again, let's take one more look at the actual hamstring itself. This bundle right in here that comes off of the sit bone, these are your hamstring muscles, but we'll be working everything. So even if that pop was hamstring or if there was something else going on, we're going to be working your entire gluteal structure and your whole low leg, and we'll be working on the nerves, and we'll cover it all. Hopefully that was helpful.